not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we've got the Bengals' sure-handed tight end, author of an 1,100-yard season so far, and hoping to add more.
It's the Bengals and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers. Even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like every time we see something new and kind of get that feeling we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No two games ever really the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple little details, standout performances, big plays that help set each game apart. That makes every one of them entertaining to be a part of.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Carolina's offense ready for its first possession, and at the helm, their new QB brought in via trade this offseason. His 5th year now in the NFL, former #1 pick, Baker Mayfield. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right there. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then it curls back inside for the completion.
And this throw will be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He finds Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they go play action now. Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Bengals at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Garrett Wilson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And John McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's being a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot. C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Now Mayfield. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield to Chenault on the slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, he gets it to Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Play action. It's Burrow. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Burrow on play action, out to his left. This one finds Wilson downfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Matt Rule not a big fan of that last play. He's going to go ahead and so the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. This is intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
These two teams all tied after one.
Panther football to start quarter number 2.
As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mayfield on play action. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
Cooper Kupp,
87 yards.
and the Panthers have taken the lead.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Week 9 here in the National Football League. Around 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They go play action with Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Got a man here. It's Wilson. Now he's going to get this all the way.
And now following that last play, so Matt Rule able to challenge that one successfully.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And Wilson with it, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
This is caught. And he's brought down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Garrett Wilson
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we're tied at 14. That's right, a total of 6 plays.
Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab.
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Mayfield. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield now. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. It's brought in by Wilson. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Here we go. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Garrett Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as they have taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game is going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
They got to figure something out, and soon. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they go play action now. Burrow being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here we go. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to his left. He finds Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Garrett Wilson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so oftentimes we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. A first down throw for Mayfield. Connection made with Chenault. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That'll be caught by Cup. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And I believe they punched down. They're going to take a look at this.
There we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that trims the lead down to 9. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Fielded just outside the goal line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We begin with the Kirk Cousins Bowl. That's right, Minnesota in our nation's capital to take on Washington. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Burrow on play action. Steps away.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Gotta go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Get Wilson from 21 yards away. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And Thomas has it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Dancing to his left. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 1st down. Here's Burrow rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Burrow. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Got a man here, it's Wilson.
Here we go.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays.
After review of the play, ruling on the
So
field
they're calling it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last okay. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for two.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
Yeah, it's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Going up top for Kupp. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things. But take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year? And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the move to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Mario Addison picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got room. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 165 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. So, Charles, just a shocking turn of events here. I mean, right when you thought this game had gotten away from them, they come roaring back and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, you're going to make me wax poetic here. Well, I don't know how good that's going to be, but to me, this is a testament to not giving up. The ethic that the coach instilled in them, that work ethic, that idea that you're never out of a game. Well, this team has grasped onto that. They bought into it and have held each other accountable. They are never out of games, and they just proved it here.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Garrett Wilson to what he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On one, ready?
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. He finds Wilson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. It's brought in by Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw out wide to Walker. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Ken Walker, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a turn sour, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Mayfield. It completes it once more to Anderson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And again, it's Mayfield. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And Thomas has it. And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here's Baker. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Well, in the process of that kick return, it appears we had an injury. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Throwing, Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Burrow. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it